Stu has described in this book is that it appears to be the theory of everything concerning growth. As entrepreneurs and business owners, we're constantly told if we want to succeed, we must be optimistic, persistent, aggressive, urgent, adaptive, and resilient. We're told we must be ready to pivot, that we must disrupt our markets. We're told to cultivate brilliant cultures and movements, to create our own categories, to build for scale, to move with agility and deep emotional intelligence, and so much more. What's surprising is that the weed framework takes all of it into account. The weeds have it all neatly organized into a process that is millions of years old, yet are able to adapt instantly to any challenge. And why not? The weeds have been at this for a very long time. It is their perfection that shines through in this book, in a very practical way, to help you grow your business like a weed. My 3-year-old son turned around this spring, grasping 2 big dandelions, and with the biggest smile blew as hard as he could. I saw those seeds lofting far across our garden and across our fence. Sorry, neighbors. In that moment, he was entranced by the magic of that weed, with all its potential and unexpected beauty. As you read this book, I am confident you'll be similarly transformed by the wonder and inspiration of applying Stu's weed strategy framework to accelerate yourself as a leader and growth in your business. As Stu perfectly reminds us, the weed framework unlocks a whole new world of strategy, mindset, and scale, of tactics and unfair advantages and force multipliers. It is this methodology that can help us cultivate a whole new way of being in business, based on a time-tested model that obviously works extremely well. Just look in your garden if you need proof. Historically, growth has been limited by access to resources, lucky timing, and aligning of the stars. It is only when we realize our potential to grow like a weed that we too can step into a new paradigm to bring our visions to life. If we listen and learn from weeds, explosive growth is possible and available to us all. Enjoy each and every chapter of learning that unfolds throughout this book. And if you get a chance, do it outside to appreciate the grand spectacle of weeds all around you. Watch as they use their fierce mindset, perfected processes, and unfair advantages to achieve massive scale. Then, imagine doing the same yourself in your own business. Nicola Corzine, Executive Director, NASDAQ Entrepreneurial Center.
Give a weed an inch, and it will take a yard. Anonymous. I wish my vegetables had the same will as weeds do to thrive in my garden. Antonio Di Tommaso, weed ecologist, Columbia University. From a military standpoint, weed attributes are essential. Retired 4-star General Barry McCaffrey. An entrepreneur at heart is a gritty and determined weed. Brandon Lee, serial entrepreneur. If you think along the lines of nature, then you think properly. Carl Jung, founder of analytical psychology. I like scruffy natural gardens. Formality leaves no room for creativity. Carmen Medina, former CIA station chief, author of Rebels at Work. Like a weed, our entry into disrupted territory created expansion. Sherry Ware, co-founder, We Trust. You have to stand in amazement at the biology of weeds. Dr. Clarence Swanton, University of Guelph. Weeds don't have brains, but they're geniuses at running a process. Dale Zwazinski, entrepreneurial sales leader. If you don't have a chief weed officer, you lose. Dan Waldschmidt, author, turnaround specialist. Having weed-like sheer determination is a tremendous asset as a leader. Retired 4-star General David Petraeus. Weed strategy is nature's SWOT analysis. Douglas Burdett, host, the Marketing Book Podcast. When markets are disrupted, it becomes easy for weeds to come in and thrive. Esther Dyson, investor, journalist, board member. Bloom where you are planted. Francis de Sales, Bishop of Geneva. Like a weed, we popped up in the most unlikely places and owned the territory. Gareb Shamus, founder, Comic-Con. Weeds don't give a shit. This is me. This is who I am. Giovanni Marsico, founder,